The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is finally there will be a new fight night, people. And I'm excited. It's the only reason I own a gaming console. I don't play any other sport. Video games, I don't play Madden. I don't play 2K. All I want is Fight Night. I still play the old Fight Night. We have a new Fight Night coming out. But what we're going to discuss is who should be on the cover of the new Fight Night. And I'm going to start someone off with Trill.
Everybody knows that
Oh, Nettie Cameraman wants to make an appearance.
Listen, all I play is Fight Night. The reason why I still have a PlayStation 2 is because of Fight Night. I'm in the middle of one of my 25th legacy. I have different scenarios, different weight classes. I have a fighter in every last weight class. When I say I love this game, I love this game. If people know me, they know that I can care less about every other sport that's out there, whether it be basketball, football, soccer, lacrosse, hockey, whatever it is. I love boxing.
You better not disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? I love boxing. Boxing when I go to sleep, boxing when I wake up, boxing for breakfast, boxing for lunch, boxing for dinner. Women hate me. Because
so I will say AJ then. No, sorry.
You know what I mean? Because I would rather watch boxing. No. And like I was saying, the only thing though that I want to talk about with Fight Night and boxing is I love all the people that they decided to put on there, from the Canelo to the Katie Taylor, to the Earl Spence, to the Anthony Joshua. This is the reason why I wanted to bring this segment up, is because we was going to talk about the faces of the sport, and we had this conversation a long time ago. And these people are the reason the names that are the faces of this sport, and that's why they considered on being on the cover. I wanted to bring this up because there was a person named Deontay Wilder who wasn't even considered to be on this cover. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because of the discussion that we had before on being the biggest star in the sport and being the face of the sport.
All right, while you said that, I did see it. The names that they were considering were Canelo Alvarez, Triple G, Vasily Lomachenko, Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Earl Spence Jr., and Clarissa Shields.
And Anthony Joshua just lost to an Andy Ruiz, and they would still put him over there over an undefeated Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder's name wasn't even mentioned.
Wasn't even mentioned. And I agree with all those names that should be on there. You know what I'm saying?
You agree with Triple G?
You know what I'm saying? Triple G.
Triple G
got
Triple
G. Triple G.
I agree with everything else but Triple G.
The reason why, now after that fight that we just seen.
Nah, even before that.
This was out. Well, Triple G, the only person you can say he lost to was
two controversial L's. Some
the
people
first
still
time
believe he won both.
Yeah.
And then you got Triple G. Don't sleep. Triple G had a number of title defenses against real fighters.
Yeah.
You understand? Like Triple G.
I'm not
I'm just gonna say this. If Triple G retired today, he has enough votes to be in the Hall of Fame tomorrow.
Yeah.
The only one I was up in the air with was the Katie Taylor, but then I had to think about it.
Hold on, you said Katie Taylor?
She has more. Yeah, Katie Taylor was on there. Katie Taylor was on there.
Katie don't need to be on that list, bro.
I don't see it.
True.
Shields.
Try to play me.
Oh, it was Shields. Excuse me. I was gonna say I thought Shields should have been on there instead of Katie Taylor.
I'm about to say I didn't see it. I just like
Man, that was my bad. But I was saying I thought I seen Katie Taylor, and I was like, I thought it
with
was
the list so much he couldn't get mad at something.
Yeah, I was like, with Katie Taylor, I was like, I would have had Clarissa Shields instead of Katie Taylor. But see, now I definitely don't disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was, and I can't wait for the game. We done gave us so many UFCs. It's time for one of the most hardest, more technically sound sports to have their game. Okay? This is one of the most dangerous sports. Not only is it the most technical sport, it's the most dangerous sport. You know what I'm saying? And it's about time that these guys is finally getting a chance to, and all you all you boxing people that say you love boxing, y'all be in our comment section, go in here. I want y'all to go and support boxing. You're not just supporting the game, you're supporting boxing. Go out there and buy this game.
It's a great game as well. So
Yeah. Hopefully they don't just leave it to the analog sticks. That's how they won the game last time.
Man, welcome back, Fight Night. I think it's a great game, first of all.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You never really said who you think should be on the cover, though.
Yeah, he said he agreed with.
No, I believe
You said you agree with the list.
suggestions.
The question was who should be on the cover.
Right now, listen, I wouldn't be disappointed with Earl being on there, but the number one person that I think should be on there, and I think that everybody is gonna agree with me on this one, unless you've been under a rock for the last year or so. Canelo. Canelo should be on. He's the face of boxing. That's a no-brainer. I wouldn't mind. The reason why I say I wouldn't mind seeing Earl on there, because I think that would just throw everybody for a loop and put a new face. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know the face of boxing is Canelo, and I think Canelo should be on the game.
Mm-hmm. Right. What is it? I would say AJ or Ruiz, but Canelo, since he is the face of boxing, I would put Canelo on the cover. But if you want to go alternate route, I would say Ruiz. But here in Boston, when Kyrie got traded from the Cavs, he was on the cover of 2K, what was it, 18? He was on, I think, 18 and 19, no, 17. One of them, he was on it.
We just said we don't play.
He got traded right before the game was released, and they released all these 2K games with that star in the Cleveland jersey. And then they had to change it up and go put him in the Boston jersey right after. So I would say put Ruiz on there after his big win and him being like the first Mexican heavyweight. But we don't want that type of situation where Ruiz ends up losing. Now you gotta go change your cover.
Why you gotta change it if he loses? You don't gotta change it at all.
True, you don't. But you know,
That's still the
He's
big
still
loss.
Ruiz. He's still the first Mexican heavyweight champion in the world.
True, right?
Yeah, but
Go for Ruiz, then that's my vote.
It's Ruiz.
Yeah.
Man, yo, straight up, all y'all bugging. Paul Logan, son. You know what I mean?
Yo, myself,
Listen, it sounds crazy, but think about this. Paul Logan is a huge YouTube superstar sensation, right? And a lot of these gamers are those same followers of him. I'm just saying, it sounds ridiculous.
Just put him in the game. Put KSI in the game.
That will
Put
work
them
too.
in the game,
I'm
yeah.
joking, man. Fuck out of here. But I will say this. Personally, who I actually want on the cover, I actually want Anthony Joshua. And I know this is coming like, he's a Wilder fan. But however, because again, I have to give him that credit for revitalizing the heavyweight division. Although Canelo may be a bigger star than AJ in boxing, Anthony Joshua, I think, should receive that honor. Right?
For what?
For literally putting the whole heavyweight division on his back. He
And
literally
you-
put
and
the
you don't-
whole
and you
division
don't
on his
thank
back.
Canelo for putting the whole boxing on his back. He's the only one that's selling. He's the only one that's.
Yo, I wouldn't be mad if he's the cover.
Well, AJ's two always. Canelo's one and AJ's two.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be mad at either or. You know what I mean? I would just, me personally, I would like that honor to go to Joshua. as
One of the
opposed to
heavyweight
Canelo.
guys.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He can pick a heavyweight. Who's
I get it. My bad.
I'm saying it's been. I mean, it's cool. You know?
Watch your mouth, Trill.
We already had a heavyweight on one of the
But
covers.
We already had a welterweight on one of the covers.
That's why I said pick Canelo.
But then I gotta put back on my marketing brain, right? Because it's like I'm assuming the largest market for the game is the United States, right? Now I didn't look at the breakdown of like the previous games and to see like is it larger with like the Latinx community or the white community or the black community or like a combination of all of them. So it might not even make sense for an AJ, seeing that he's a UK star, because I don't think he really like made his mark in the United States, but he's still a global enough star where it makes sense, you know. So it might be Canelo by default, to be honest with you, because again, because he's known around the world and he's definitely known in the United States.
That's not a default though.
Nah, it is a default.
That's the reasons why he should be on.
That's what I'm saying.
Those
It's
are
like, yo,
reasons,
like,
not a
it's
default.
like-
Those
no,
are
no.
reasons.
Oh no, but what I'm saying, it's not like default's like a negative thing. It may have a negative connotation, but it's just literally like, yo, like it's like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Because all these other people, they may fit one of the criterias. Canelo fits them all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, without
should
question,
get it. Yeah,
it's Canelo.
I disagree with all of y'all. But what else is new? I think the guy who should be on the cover is the man who's never ever been in the game. And if you get him in the game, that makes it even greater. It makes it wow.
Floyd?
Right? I think Floyd Mayweather should be on the cover. You put Floyd Mayweather on the game, that takes it to the next level because Floyd's never been in Fight Night before. And people have created, you got to create your own Floyd Mayweather. You can make fake Mayweathers. They always put his style in the game. But I think with Floyd being retired and, you know, done with his career, so to speak, maybe he comes back to fight Manny Pacquiao. But maybe this is a good time to throw Floyd some bread. He'll let you use his likeness to get Floyd in that game.
I hate to
put
do
Floyd
it.
on the cover.
God damn, man. 5 times.
I would
What's going on with my stats today? Man?
I would say Floyd
Yeah,
if
that's
he
a
was
good
one of the
point.
people that was considered on this list. I'm sticking to the list.
Man,
You
trade half
know what
of
I'm
my buzz
saying?
off
I'm
that
sticking to the list.
man.
If we stick it, of course, it would be Floyd all the time. But if we're sticking to the list, stick to the list, D.
I thought we said who should be on the cover of Fight
That was
Night.
picked on the list.
And that was the question.
That was
though.
on the list.
It was.
I didn't
it
see
wasn't-
brought up the
I
names
didn't-
on the
it
list.
wasn't-
We brought up the names on the
I was
list.
gonna say,
No,
hold on.
you said that their names were on the list.
I
and
brought-
I said, here the names that are on
Travis,
the
not to
list.
cut you off. I was going to say, if we were to, you know, EA's known for doing like their Legends package and then their regular, they're selling the game. On the regular game, you can put whoever your current fighter right now. But on that Legends package, where it comes with like all that, you know, the VC where you could buy all the coins, you know, I would say put like a legend like either Ali or
Ali was already
or
on
Tyson
Yeah,
or
they
Floyd
already did
on
that.
it.
Didn't they do like an Ali Tyson one?
Yeah, but this one, you know,
Ali was already on it.
Ali
Oscar was already
this
on
is
it.
after Ali's passing, so you know it would be
So yeah,
another.
if we was going off who we think yeah, Floyd, he definitely deserved it.
That was a question.
But ain't nobody
from
gonna
the
buy a
beginning.
Floyd video game. Nobody ain't gonna buy it.
It's Fight Night with Floyd on the cover.
They hate it. The people are gonna protest. They like, oh, we're not gonna buy this game. You know what I'm saying? They got he don't got.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
They don't
No,
play
no,
no
yo,
video
It's like
listen,
he ain't
as-
gonna
as
play.
much- I don't care. They could put freaking
Yeah, but-
Chisora on the cover. That game is gonna sell because people been waiting so long. Yo, I don't care who they put on that cover. I'm buying it.
I'm buying
They
it.
put Conor on that cover.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
buying it. I'm gonna disagree with that cover. I might mark it up or something, but I'm buying that game.
Yeah, I just think
Right.
right now they putting the game out right now, and they trying to get it for right now. I think they're gonna go with Canelo.
Yeah, they're gonna go with Canelo.
They're gonna go
That's
with
easy.
Canelo. And Floyd can sell a fight. Floyd ain't. They don't want to see Floyd's face or nothing.
Hey man, that's your opinion
You know what I'm
from
saying?
Trill.
No,
My
I
opinion
want to
is
see
put Floyd on
Look,
that game.
I would want to see Floyd Mayweather. To me, that's the greatest fighter who ever lived. To me, it's Floyd Mayweather.
Technically,
it's the greatest boxer to ever live is Floyd Mayweather. I am one of the biggest Floyd fans in the world. You know what I'm saying? But we know they're not gonna put his face on it.
Man, if,
His
all I'm
face.
saying is he's been
His
absent.
face?
Look at my reason. He's been absent from all the games. It's got to be a diehard, fight night player to know that. But
But actually, he was in one of the games. He was in like the first ones. You know what I'm saying? The first games, and he had like a career. But Floyd, they're not gonna put. When we say light, we're talking about to sell the cover. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about where they're gonna put it on in stores. We're talking about America. We're talking about what we want. The question's totally different. What they're gonna do and what we want is two different things.
well, based on what you're saying, Vasily Lomachenko got the
Yeah.
cover, bro.
Shit.
I
He ain't gonna get it. You know why? Because Canelo also has the complexion for the protection. If you first look at Canelo, he don't look the Mexican.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? He don't look Mexican. So
He's white passing, so
yeah.
it'll work.
It's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm looking at it as how they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? How they're gonna do it as far as shelf space and how it's gonna fit their narrative. They're not gonna put Floyd on there, even though we know who deserves to be on there. Of course, Floyd deserves to be on there. The greatest boxer. How you gonna have a boxing game not have a? You know what I'm saying? We know. But hey, it is what it is. We all got. So you want Andy? You will want
I want Joshua.
You will want Floyd, and I would want Floyd too. But I know that they're gonna put Canelo on there. But we don't know. We'll see. I think we need to make a bet on that too. But thank you for watching Boxer Bros. Please like and subscribe.
I
Check
ain't
us
put no
out.
bet on it. I know. I ain't.
What's put a bet on it? What's a friendly
He knows
bet?
it's gonna be Canelo.
Hey,
Listen.
Hey,
my
everybody pick-
opinion. This is my opinion.
Put a dollar on that opinion.
I agree with his
Put
opinion.
$1 on that opinion.
You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing wrong with $1 bet. You know what I'm saying? We go to dollar bet.
This is an example
You
of
know what I'm
front running where you know you got the odds. When you know you got the odds in your favor.
$1 bet. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm always known to go against the odds. I'll take $1.
Any Weez Hey, listen.
Weez, bruh.
I don't got a dollar to waste.
Thank you for watching Boxer Bros. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's the Boxer Bros.